Okay, something has taken over my brain. I am working on this timeline with the whistleblower. Hey, you guys. Um, and so the important dates that July 18th is the day that Linda Blanchard was urgently promoted as ambassador to Slovenia, and the person that was there was suddenly yanked, and Richard Shelby was really excited about this. On July 21st, Donald talked with the Prime Minister of Ukraine. Oh, also on that 18th, that day that she was promoted, Donald talked to the Dutch Prime Minister Imran Khan, I think in Afghanistan? No, Dutch. I'm sorry, this is Lindsay. Anyway, 21st, he talks to Ukraine. 22nd, he talks to the Pakistani PM. On the 25th, he talks to the Prime Minister Zelensky. Then Dan Coates says he's going to step down. July 31st, Putin. August 8th, Coates tells Sue Gordon in a meeting she needs to resign. And August 12th, the whistleblower files. So, on July 25th, the day that he talked to the PM Zelensky, which a lot of people are pointing to, that is the day I posted the reading about unspooling and that Rebecca was going to go on a heist. And it was so weird to read at the time, but I was like, I'm just going to go with it. I might be crazy, whatever. I just reposted it at the community, in the community, and my mind is kind of starting to blow up again. I was looking at a timeline with Linda Blanchard, but all of a sudden I'm like, you know what? I'm going to look at Senator Shelby's timeline. And oh my gosh, somebody grab a calculator. Okay? I can't do this. If you will, let's just see what's going on here, okay? Look at these tweets and money that Shelby tweeted about starting in April. But, okay, so in January 29th, from USGSA, Alabama got $42.5 million for courthouse. April 9th, from NSF, $1.3 million for STEM. March 28th, U.S. Department of Transportation, $8 million. March 22nd, $3.6 million. Alabama universities. February 25th, $43 million. Ag facility. February 21st, $15 million. May 29th, FEMA, $3.1 million. May 22nd, $127.9 million. May 16th, NIH gives $50 million. May 14th, USARD gives $4.7 million. May 10th, FAA gives $20.8 million. April 9th, $45,000 grant. July 2nd, Shelby gets $9.7 million to airports. July 9th, $500,000 for infrastructure. July 10th, NSF gives $1.4 million to University of Alabama. July 16th, agriculture, $1.3 million. June 28th, $3 million. June 11th, $8 million. June 7th, NIH gives $350.73 million. The FAA gives $25.9 million for airports on June 7th. FAA gives another $14.3 million on July 26th. July 22nd, USDOT gives $12.5 for a bridge. July 23rd, this gives $1.7 million to buses. July 23rd, Secretary of Defense, $1.9 million. July 26th, Martha Roby steps down. July 25th is when Trump talked to Zelensky. Keep going. July 31st, $4.1 million. June 4th, $2.9 million. June 6th, $35.8 million. To the National Park Service for the Natchez Trace Parkway in Alabama. These people are like all of a sudden science and nature. June 11th, $8 million for transportation. June 6th, U.S. Army, $121 million. August 30, U.S. Army, $351.6 million. $347 million. August 16th, energy gives $1.2 million. August 6th, $671,966. August 21st, NSF gives 3 grants totaling $4 million. August 15th, NSF gives $1.2 million. And September 20th, $2.63. I wanted to contrast him with the senator in the area, so I picked Mississippi, and Cindy Hyde Smith got money on September 12th and July 11th. So, keep up. I know this is kind of boring, but we got to do the timeline. July 18th, Linda Blanchard selected as ambassador to Slovenia. These are my daily updates when Spirit is write this down. There's something interesting here. Donald. Per scale. In the wee hour on the 17th or 18th. What's to come? 7 swords. Stealing. Who else has 7 swords stealing? Attorney General William Barr. And so does Defense Secretary Shanahan. And then the Koch brothers have an idea about stealing money. July 17th. July 19th, this is after. Donald check-in. This was July 19th, the day after Linda Blanchard was promoted. Card of the reading, the Devil, the signifier Queen of Pentacles. Covered by the 5 of Swords. The mafia. The challenge is dark money. At the root of this is the United States. Crowning is the King of Wands, Putin. In the past, the 9 Wands, Donald is having problems. So in the future, he's decided to make a hard choice, but he's seen as having a tower. The environment is the Page of Wands. That's Junior. The hope is the Fool. I don't know why. The fear is the 9 Pentacles. He fears the oligarchs. And so the ideal is the 5 Wands to keep all this conflict at home. And I can't read my writing there. Bar, the next day. Signifier, 7 swords, stealing. There's the magician again. He's the magician that turns U.S. money into rubles. Star, there's the Star. In the past, the Star, that was Linda Blanchard. This is the next day, and he's already got the Star in the past. House seen as 8 of Cups. He sets stuff up for money. His fears that people will find out about the secret money. Okay, so when they're at Kim Jong-un, his fears people will find out about stealing. Who else? Look at all these. Rebecca Mercer, her card of the reading was stealing. SDNY, look at this. The New York, Southern District, New York, their hope was catching the 7 swords. They were working on this in July, catching the stealing. So whatever the whistleblower was whistleblowing about, SDNY already knew in July. Holy crap. Look at Putin, 7 swords. In the past, I stole. MBS. They both have 7 swords in the past because they both stole money from the United States. Gosh. 7 swords. Flynn Jr. Crowning him, stealing money. What's to come? The magician. Oh my God. Chuck Grassley, his hope that day was stealing. Seven Cups, 7. Rick Scott, Florida's Rick Scott. In the past, he stole. I mean, this is just those 2 days. Once in a while, I'll go on a run where I'm like, I just got to check in with people, and I just start doing this over and over and over. And this is what I get. Look at all these no stealing here. This is Ray. Okay, FBI Ray about Attorney General Barr. Covering Attorney General Barr is the Star. I don't know if that is Epstein or if it is the, Linda Blanchard. Pelosi at the time, 7 swords, July 18th. Pelosi is watching the stealing going on already. I'm telling you, they were on this. Man, you know what? This Don Julio and his troop, God, they're so dumb. So annoying. They've been on them all this time. Okay, I wanted to do a reading, and I don't even know what I wanted to do a reading about at this point. Just a second.